Have you ever felt like you're giving your all in a relationship, only to realize you're just a background character in someone else's story? It's a painful truth many of us face, yet we often brush it aside, telling ourselves it's just how things are. But here's the reality check. It shouldn't be this way. You're not a convenience, a stepping stone, or a temporary fix for someone's needs. Today, we're going to dive deep into the subtle, often overlooked signs that you're being used in a relationship. This isn't just about the big betrayals. It's about those little moments and patterns that slowly chip away at your self-worth. First signal: one-sided effort examined. One-sided effort in relationships is a phenomenon most of us have encountered, where we find ourselves always being the giver, the supporter, the one who's constantly reaching out. This disparity, where one person consistently makes more effort than the other, can leave you feeling unappreciated and emotionally drained. It's like you're rowing a boat alone, while the other person is just along for the ride. This situation brings to mind a powerful quote from the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." Sometimes we might ignore this imbalance out of fear of losing the relationship, even when it's causing us more harm than good. The one-sided effort is a clear indicator of an unbalanced relationship. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "Never value anything as profitable to your character that forces you to break your promise, to lose your self-respect, to hate, suspect, curse, act the hypocrite, desire things that require walls and curtains." This is particularly relevant when we consider the dynamics of a one-sided relationship. If you find yourself compromising your values, your dignity, and your peace of mind to maintain a relationship, it's worth questioning its value in your life. In a one-sided relationship, you might find yourself doing all the talking with very little active listening or engagement from the other party. In the realm of Western psychology, this imbalance is recognized as a potential source of emotional distress. It's essential to remember that a healthy relationship involves mutual effort and reciprocation. When this balance is missing, the relationship can feel more like a burden than a source of joy and support. Second signal: selective availability. Highlighted. Selective availability in relationships is a telling sign where the dynamics are skewed heavily in favor of one party. It's a situation that many of us have faced. A friend or a loved one who is always ready to receive support, but seldom available to give it. This kind of relationship echoes the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who observed, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness." However, in the case of selective availability, this opportunity seems to be a one-way street. This behavior is a reflection of a relationship where convenience outweighs genuine care and reciprocity. When someone is only present in your life when it suits them or when they stand to benefit, it points towards a lack of genuine commitment and concern. Marcus Aurelius, a figurehead in Stoic philosophy, once stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This perspective is particularly useful here. It suggests that your response to selective availability is crucial. It's about recognizing your value and not allowing yourself to be treated as an option rather than a priority. Selective availability isn't just about physical presence. It's also about emotional availability. When you're always the one offering a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on, but find the same support missing when you need it, it's a clear indicator of imbalance. This lack of reciprocity can lead to feelings of loneliness and frustration. It's reminiscent of Epictetus's words, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Third signal: absence of genuine interest. The absence of genuine interest in a relationship is a profound issue, striking at the heart of what it means to truly connect with another person. In a genuine friendship or relationship, there's an essential two-way exchange, a mutual interest in each other's lives, emotions, and experiences. This is in stark contrast to a relationship where one party shows little to no interest in the other's life, a situation that Aristotle might have seen as a failure to achieve the friendship of the good, where mutual appreciation and virtue are key. This lack of genuine interest is often a clear sign that the relationship is more transactional than authentic. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, might have commented on this imbalance by highlighting the importance of mutual benefit in any interaction. He believed that relationships should not be based solely on what one can gain from the other, but on mutual respect and benefit. When someone shows no interest in your personal well-being, aspirations, or struggles, it indicates a lack of empathy and a disregard for the fundamental aspects of a meaningful relationship. Plato, with his deep insights into human nature, might have seen this as a failure to recognize the form of friendship, the ideal, perfect version of it. In his view, real relationships should reflect a deeper understanding and connection between individuals. When this depth is missing, the relationship becomes a shadow of what it could truly be. Fourth signal: emotional manipulation unveiled. The fourth signal, emotional manipulation, is a critical concern in any relationship. It occurs when one person uses guilt, emotional pressure, or even subtle coercion to influence the other's actions. This form of manipulation is particularly insidious because it exploits the victim's compassion and empathy, often making them question their own feelings and motivations. Stoic philosophy, particularly the teachings of Epictetus, offers a lens through which to view this behavior. Epictetus taught that external events are beyond our control, but we can control our responses to them. In the context of emotional manipulation, this means recognizing the manipulative behavior for what it is and choosing not to let it dictate your actions or question your self-worth. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, focused on the importance of acting in accordance with one's own nature and reason. When faced with emotional manipulation, it's essential to stay true to oneself rather than being swayed by someone else's attempt to exploit your emotions. Aurelius might have advised that we maintain our integrity and not allow others to disturb our inner peace. Fifth signal: disregard for boundaries. The fifth signal of a problematic relationship is the disregard for boundaries, a situation where one party consistently oversteps or ignores the limits set by the other. This lack of respect for personal boundaries can manifest in various ways, constantly changing plans, expecting you to be always available, or dismissing your needs and preferences. This behavior is not only disrespectful, but also detrimental to the foundation of any healthy relationship. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, the teachings of Marcus Aurelius offer valuable insight into this issue. Aurelius emphasized the importance of respecting oneself and others. He believed in the dignity of each individual and the need to honor that dignity in our interactions. From his perspective, allowing someone to repeatedly disregard your boundaries is inconsistent with maintaining self-respect and personal integrity. Similarly, Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, spoke about the balance between self-preservation and the duties we owe to others. He would likely view the disrespect of boundaries as a violation of this balance. In a healthy relationship, there should be a mutual respect for each other's time, space, and individuality. When these are continuously disregarded, the relationship becomes one-sided and harmful. Sixth signal: superficial connection exposed. This is characterized by interactions that lack depth and emotional engagement, where conversations and shared experiences barely scratch the surface of what true connection entails. This type of relationship is marked by a persistent shallowness, where even after spending considerable time together, the parties involved don't truly know each other on a deeper, more meaningful level. Seventh signal: absence in your tough times. The seventh and a deeply telling signal of a problematic relationship is the noticeable absence during tough times. Genuine friendships and relationships are tested and proven not in moments of convenience, but in times of challenge and adversity. When a person you consider a friend or a partner is conspicuously absent during your periods of struggle or hardship, it speaks volumes about their investment and commitment to the relationship. Stoic philosophy, with its focus on virtue, resilience, and the nature of human relationships, offers valuable insights into this issue. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, believed in the importance of enduring hardships with a sense of stoicism and grace. However, he also recognized the value of support and companionship in overcoming life's challenges. In the context of a friend's absence in tough times, Epictetus might remind us that while we cannot control others' actions, we can control our response, including re-evaluating the relationship and seeking support elsewhere. Marcus Aurelius, known for his meditations on life and duty, would likely see the absence of a friend in hard times as a failure in the duty of friendship. For Aurelius, the essence of any relationship was based on mutual support and understanding.